So just wanted to give you a little background on I Love Myself. So this song is very sentimental to me, especially since this is the first time I recorded a song 3 times. So you'll see how we play on that even when I came up with the concept of the video. They represent past, present, and future. But I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't record it 3 times on purpose. That's just the way it worked out, the way, God aligned it. He's the perfect director when it comes down to different things like that. But the first time I recorded with, when I was finishing my album, Kept Kissing Frogs. So the first time I recorded was like a freestyle. I was just, feeling it, just in the studio. My producer at the time, my mom was in the studio, and another friend that I have that played guitar on the song. And it felt good, but I just freestyled it, but it was really late, so we didn't finish recording it. We just had like the skeleton of it. The second time I recorded it, went to LA, recorded it there. It was like the last song we were doing after working on so many different songs. And I felt it, but I didn't really feel it. I just knew that I had something there, but I didn't know where to go with it. It was still raw to me. But fast forward, I didn't know that it was because the emotion wasn't there and the feeling wasn't there, because my heart wasn't in it, because the situation that I was in, God was removing me from it. So make a long story short, I had to get the whole production of it redone. So I reached out to one of my producers, shout out to TYMG. He's from Nigeria. I sent him the raw and I sent him the live version. So before I recorded the song, was completely recorded the 3rd time, I performed this live at my last City Winery show where I headlined. And when I finished performing the song, it was overwhelming. Like, people were coming up to me. I had people crying. And I was like, oh my God, like, I had a song that touched them. My biggest thing is when I perform that you feel what I'm talking about. And I had people coming up to me saying that they never really loved themselves. I performed it at Sweet Arbor Fest, and which was crazy because I had performed it all these times and it was never even fully recorded. So when I performed it at Sweet Arbor Fest, I had this older lady come up to me and she... But it's not about it. That's why I wrote that song. That's about you loving yourself. When you love yourself, that's when you start to trickle over that energy becoming the person that's supposed to love yourself. But how can you want somebody to love you? You want a man to love you. You expect him to love you before you can love yourself. How does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying? You have to love yourself first in order to be whole for anybody. In tears, and she said that she never loved herself. And she said when she heard the lyrics to my song, it really touched her. And I said, I have to re-record it. So I went into the studio. I reached out to my homeboy. He redid the production from the live show that I did. We took a piece of the live show and we put it in an extended version.
I need you to say it with love, and I need you to say it and mean it, okay? Say, I love myself.
I love myself.
Say it with meaning. I love myself.
I love myself.
An extended version of the song, and I was like, he took the track was amazing when we first did it. The live show, my band, shout out to Social Distance, they arranged it. It was absolutely amazing. So then when he redid the production, he had the energy from the live show, and then he did it instrumentally. He added like live instruments, and he did it in the studio. So when I went to go record it after hearing all of the changes, I lost it. I reached out to my homeboy Renegade, Grammy Award engineer, and I said, Renegade, I have to record I Love Myself. I feel like this is a hit. I feel like this is going to touch a lot of people, and it's bigger than the music for me. I have to perform this song. And so when I went into the studio, I'm going to be honest with you, my anxiety.
And I wanted to live up to the live version, but I knew I needed to take it to another level. And so I was really overthinking because I love this song so much, and I knew that I wanted this to be my next single, especially in the climate of the world that we are right now. Like, everything that's happening, a lot of people, mental health is serious, loving yourself is serious, and so I came in here like really nervous, and I'm just really happy of how it's turning out. And yeah.
Imagine performing a song that did so well live, and people coming up to you saying how it touched their life, and then you hear the recording and you go home, you're like, this don't sound like what I just saw live. I literally was like, oh man, how do I? So I'm in the studio. So my friend Renegade, since I moved here, I've been here 15 years. He's like, Bonita, you got this. You were made for this. Sing this song from your heart. Sing it how you initially wanted to perform it. Sing it how it's supposed to be. It was just me, him in the booth, and my homegirl came and she did some behind the scenes. And when I recorded that song, tears came to my eyes because I felt like this is the recording that's going to touch a lot of people's lives. And he he engineered it. We felt chills in the studio performing it. So much so that the other people in the other booth at Stankonia Studios, they literally came over to our session, was like, "You singing, aren't you?" Like, it was just like really high energy. They was like, "This is a beautiful song," and I had two versions, extended version and long. I said I had to put both of them out. And on Kept Kissing Frogs, we dropped "I Love Myself" 2 versions and decided to do the video, and that's how we got here today.
So I have this song, and this is a song that's going to be off my next upcoming EP. And I just want, before I start singing this song, because I don't want to get emotional, I just want everybody to look within, and I just need y'all to say 3 words with me, because it's going to give me the energy to keep going. And I need you to say it with love, and I need you to say it and mean it, okay? Say, I love myself.
I love myself.
Say it with meaning. I love myself.
I love myself.
Because those are the words, when you look in the mirror, you have to be with you for the rest of your life. When someone decides or no one's there with you, you have to know, I love myself, and it's going to get you through. I hope this becomes one of your favorites.